in a peaceful coastal village, there lived a fisherman named Ben. Ben was known for his laziness and lack of initiative. Every day he would sit by the shore, staring at the waves and dreaming about catching a big haul of fish that would make him rich. However, he rarely took action. He always found excuses to delay fishing. "If the tide isn't perfect, I won't catch anything," he'd say, or "I'm too tired today. I'll start tomorrow." As time went by, Ben struggled to make a living. He barely caught enough fish to feed himself. While his fellow fishermen worked diligently and prospered, Ben envied them but did nothing to change his ways. One day, an old sailor named Jack visited the village. Jack was renowned for his knowledge of the sea and his incredible success as a sailor. Villagers respected him for his wisdom, and many sought his advice. When Ben saw the crowd around Jack, he decided to approach him, hoping to find an easy way to succeed. When his turn came, Ben said, "Oh, wise sailor, please help me. I want to be as successful as you and live a comfortable life, but nothing ever works out for me. What's the secret to success?" Jack looked at Ben with kind but piercing eyes and said, "Let me tell you a story. Once there were two fishermen, Tom and Sam, who lived in a nearby village. Both wanted to become wealthy by catching and selling fish. Tom was diligent, waking up early every morning to prepare his boat and nets. He studied the tides and weather patterns, understanding the best times and places to fish. Though it was hard work, he stuck to his routine. Sam, on the other hand, was lazy and careless. He often delayed fishing, saying, "I'll start when the weather is perfect." He spent his days lounging under a tree, dreaming of becoming rich without putting in much effort. One day, a merchant arrived at their village, announcing that he would buy a huge quantity of fish at a very high price. The fisherman had only 3 days to catch as many fish as possible. Tom, as usual, worked tirelessly. He went out to sea at dawn, braved the waves, and caught as much as he could. By the end of 3 days, his boat was overflowing with fish, and he earned a fortune. Sam, on the other hand, wasted the first day sleeping, and the second day making excuses about why the conditions weren't right. By the time he finally decided to go fishing on the third day, he realized his nets were damaged, and it was too late to repair them. He ended up with nothing. Sam regretted his laziness and envied Tom's success. But by then, the opportunity had passed, and no amount of regret could bring it back. Jack looked at Ben and said, "The story of Sam and Tom teaches us the importance of taking action and valuing time. Success doesn't come from wishing for it or waiting for the perfect moment. It comes from consistent effort, preparation, and discipline. Every moment you waste is an opportunity lost, just like Sam's." Ben was deeply moved by Jack's story. For the first time, he saw how his laziness had kept him from achieving his dreams. He thanked Jack and vowed to change his ways. The very next day, Ben woke up early, repaired his fishing nets, and set out to sea. He worked hard and learned from his mistakes. Over time, he became one of the most successful fishermen in the village. Ben no longer envied others because he had learned that success was within his control, as long as he valued his time and took action. Moral of the story: time is a precious resource that, once lost, can never be regained. Success requires effort, discipline, and consistency. If you procrastinate and waste your time, you will miss opportunities and face regret, just like Sam in the story. On the other hand, if you use your time wisely and take action, you can achieve your dreams and live a fulfilling life. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now.